The Fauquier Educational Farm is 10 acres of vegetable gardens and row crops planted and designed to teach others how to grow and care for their own food. Jim Hankins is the coordinator for this nonprofit organization that provides more than 15,000 pounds of fresh produce to the local food banks.
The real fact all across the state of Virginia is that there have been a tremendous number of people who have moved out to the country that love to learn how to do something agricultural, and they don't have the background. So we have a public on-the-ground lab for folks to come out and volunteer. The second purpose is to promote social responsibility. All of the food that is produced here is donated to local food banks.
The workshops are free and open to the public. The educational farm is where folks can see good gardening practices and good farming. That's rare in a developing area like Northern Virginia.
You know, it's a place you can go and show, you know, this is how you lay plastic mulch, or this is how you build a deer fence. This is how you manage different insect or disease pests that you're having to face.
We're doing a field variety trial of tomatoes, 15 different varieties. These are big beef that are just about ready to start getting harvested. You know, this good hot weather that we're getting, as long as I've got good irrigation going in here, we're going to get hundreds and hundreds of pounds of really high quality tomatoes off of this.
The Fauquier County Farm Bureau, Fauquier County Local Government, and Virginia Cooperative Extension joined forces 4 years ago to create the educational farm on an old dairy farm that had been donated to the county. It's also been used as a demonstration space for part of Virginia's Beginning Farmer program. A wide variety of crops and produce are raised each season.
We'll be harvesting sweet potatoes in October, you know, a lot of the winter squash. We're planting potatoes, Irish potatoes. We planted 2,200 pounds this spring, all with volunteer help. Every bit of it was cut up and planted with volunteer help. The Fauquier Education Farm has one part-time paid employee, and that's me.
You can see by these bushels of freshly picked zucchini, cucumbers, cabbage, and squash that food bank customers are getting good products and that the gardening practices are paying off for the educational farm.
It's a great place to bring your family, volunteer. I think volunteering can be rewarding in lots of ways, but it's also very educational. You learn all about growing food and harvesting and managing pests.
I say all the time, the very best way to learn is to get your hands dirty. I promote Fridays on the farm. Every Friday, 8 o'clock in the morning, anybody who shows up, I'm going to put them to work. And I want people not just to feel that they are being taken advantage of for their labor, but I want them to be able to learn.
Want to learn more? Oldweiler and Hankins say to like the Fauquier Educational Farm page on Facebook to learn about their weekly production schedules, how you can help make a difference, and learn how to farm. From Fauquier County, Virginia, this is Dave Miller reporting.